Hi everyone, I hope you are doing great. It's your favorite CAD addict, Best of Delta. If you're here for the first time, please click the subscribe button and do not forget to hit the notification bell so I'll be the first to know when next I post a video. Well, if you are an old timer here, thanks for hanging around. It shows you're doing great. Thanks a lot, and I really appreciate that. So today, alright, moving forward, today we are going to be looking at exercise 14. Alright, this should not take much of our time. So our advice, out of all these exercises we have in this PDF document, if you feel you have a faster way of achieving these designs, do not hesitate to do so, because the main idea behind the computer headed drafting is to save time. Alright, so if you know a better way of achieving these designs without wasting much of your time, you should by all means do that. Alright, so today we'll be looking at exercise 14. Considering all that I've done, considering the past exercises that we've looked at, this exercise 14 wouldn't be taking much of our time, and by virtue of this exercise 14 we'll be looking at a new concept, mirror, called the mirror tool. All right, so right away let's delve into business. All right, looking at this dimension from this PDF document, as you can see, the baseline here has a length of 15 millimeters, and another line inclined at angle 60 degrees at a distance of 24 millimeters. Alright, so we are going to start off from this point. Consider this as our point of yes, our origin. We're starting off from this point where my cursor is right now. So let's go to CAD. I have my AutoCAD already opened up. Right, so I believe by now you know the drill. So without further waste of our time, I'll go straight to the draw ribbon, click line. Alright, starting off from the origin, so I'll type in 0, 0, press enter on the keyboard. Right, so we are taking, according to our PDF document, we take an horizontal baseline at 15 millimeters, press enter on the keyboard. Then we are to take another line inclined at an angle at a distance of 24 millimeters, inclined at angle 60. Press enter. Now that's our line right there. So we'll take another vertical line. Yes, take another vertical line here, starting off from the end of this baseline here at a distance of 15 millimeters. Press enter on the keyboard. Alright, so we'll draw another line inclined at at a distance of 24 millimeters, but this time around inclined at 60 degrees. 30 degrees. So type in the distance 24, then press tab on your keyboard to enter the angle of inclination, which is 30 degrees, then press enter. Now that's our image right there, that's our object. So next up, let's go back to our PDF document. Now as you can see, we have other 3 parts. All right, similar drawings, similar parts in this drawing. All right, all 3. So that we still need to draw in these 3 parts, but we want to save time as much as possible, so we won't be doing that. So we are going to make use of the mirror tool. So I'll go back to CAD. All right, so I'll go to the modifier. In order to use the mirror tool, we want to produce, what the mirror tool does is to produce an inverted replica of this object. All right, an inverted image of this object. So let's put that to use. So I'll go to the modifier ribbon, click on the mirror tool where my cursor is right now, click on it. Then I'll select the object I want to mirror. All right, so I want to mirror this entire object, so I'll select it by left clicking on the mouse, then drag down to enclose the image or object in this square. All right, so I'll press enter on the keyboard. So that's it. So I'll specify now. CAD is asking me to specify the point of mirror line, so I'll specify by clicking on the end of this line here. Alright, so I will drag my mouse to position it wherever position I want it. So I want it to be on the same line, on the same horizontal line as our previous image, just like that. That's what I want. So I will left click on the mouse, then I'll press enter on the keyboard. So that's our image right there. So we can as well mirror this entire object right here to get the other remaining parts of the drawing. So let's do that immediately. Go back to modify ribbon, click on mirror. Now we'll select this entire object right here. Alright, so I will left click, drag and close the entire object in this rectangle. Then I'll click on the click enter on the keyboard to select the object. Then I will specify, now it's asking me to specify the point of mirror line. So I'll click on these end lines, the end point of these lines here, to specify that point. Alright, so I'll click on this other end line as well. So I'll press enter on the keyboard. So that is our image right there. As you can see, it didn't take us much time. So that was easy. Hope I wasn't too fast with that. Alright, so next up we'll just dimension it, so that whoever is going to be working on it, or whoever wants to reproduce this, should be able to do it without having difficulties. Alright, so let's do that. So I'll go to layers ribbon, click on layers property to create another layer called dimension layer. We'll call it dimension 1, and press enter on the keyboard. Now let's choose the layer color. Let's make it blue. Now click OK, then click close. So close this layer properties dialog box. Alright, so we can go ahead and start dimensioning. Go to the animation ribbon, click on dimension, then click in between the lines you want to dimension. Alright, we want to dimension this. Oh, sorry, that was a mistake. We are still on the on our main layer, so we have to change back to our dimension layer, which is dimension 1. Then go back to our channel, click on dimension. Right, click on this, click on that. That's our dimension right there. So this, that's correct. So we need this angle right here. Yeah, that angle there, that's what we need. So that's our drawing right there. That's the drawing. So take it to the paper space, go to the bottom left of your screen, click on layout 1, then you double click on this to centralize our drawing. You click on the pan tool, right, then you drag to whatever position you want. You can see zoom. If you are not okay with the position there, you can see zoom. Alright, so that's our drawing right there. Okay, you see, do not need press escape key on the keyboard to exit the command. Then we can see adjust this blue border line. How do we do it? By clicking on the blue border line, click on it to highlight it, then you can adjust it to whatever position you want. Click on any of the edges, then you use your mouse to drag it to whatever position you want. Right, just like that. That's all we need. Now next up, we don't need this grid, so you come to the bottom right of your screen, click on paper to switch back to the border space. Click on it, then you click on the grid mode to turn off the grid mode, then you click back on models to switch back to the paper space. So that's our drawing right there. So next up, you can see, click on this blue border line to get rid of it if you don't want to see it. But if you're okay with it, you can leave it just like that. Alright, so that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe.